Today I'm excited to share with you the fundamental basics of how I make container candles. But before we dive in, I want to emphasize something crucial, especially if you're considering turning your passion for candle making into a business. When you're creating a successful candle business or any business, it doesn't happen overnight, and I'm speaking to myself. It takes a lot of time, a lot of dedication, and a whole lot of trial and error. Trust me, I know. Let me share a bit of my own journey. When I first started, I was filled with a lot of enthusiasm and ambition, as I should. But I quickly realized that creating the perfect combination of wick and jar, wax, fragrance oils, it wasn't going to be as easy as I thought. I failed, and I failed a lot. It took me months. And when I tell y'all months, it took me months of experimenting, testing, and yes, failing before I finally found the winning formula for my candles. But you know what? Every setback taught me something valuable, and I never lost faith that I would eventually succeed. So if you're thinking about starting your own candle business, remember this. You have to test your products. It's the only way that you're going to find out what works best for you. And don't get discouraged by setbacks. They're just part of the journey to success. Now, with that being said, let's make a candle. First, you'll need to gather your materials. This includes wax, fragrance oils or essential oils for scent, candle wicks, wick tabs, containers like jars or tins, a double boiler or melting pot, a thermometer, a digital scale, and any colorants or additives you like to use. You'll need to figure out the correct amount of fragrance oil you'll want in your wax. Generally, most wax blends can hold between 6 to 12% fragrance load, so pay attention to what the manufacturer recommends as the fragrance load for their wax. It's a good idea to start with a smaller fragrance load and then work your way up until you get the scent throw that you're looking for. A general rule of thumb that some candle makers follow is for every pound of wax, use 1.6 ounce of fragrance oil. I'll have a link in the description box below to where you can calculate your wax and fragrance oil ratio. Now on to melting your wax. Using a double boiler or a melting pot, heat your wax to the recommended temperature, typically around 160 to 180 degrees Fahrenheit. Be sure to monitor the temperature closely with your thermometer to avoid overheating. While your wax is melting, let's take this time to prepare your container. First, you're going to want to clean out the jar using a paper towel and a little bit of rubbing alcohol. This will also help the wick to stick at the bottom. Next, place the wick tab on the bottom of your wick or wicks and place it in the center of your container. You can use a wick holder or a pencil to keep them centered and upright. Once the wax is fully melted and reached the desired temperature, you can add your fragrance oils or essential oils. Stir gently to ensure the scent is evenly distributed throughout the wax. You can also add colorants if you like to customize the color of your candle. Now carefully pour the melted wax into your container, and if you've measured correctly, you should have enough wax to fill your desired jar. Allow the candle to cool and harden completely. Depending on the type of wax, this could be 3 to 7 days. The longer the candle sits, the longer it will allow the wax and the oil to combine and solidify, and this will also make for a better scent throw. Once you're fully set, trim the wick to about 1/4 of an inch and your candle is ready to use or test. With these steps, you can create your own beautiful and fragrant container candles at home. Just get creative with different scents, colors, and container styles to make candles that reflect your own personal style and preference. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.